History remembers Solomon as the wise king. What if the wisdom of Solomon wasn't just for good decisions, but for navigating unseen realms? What if he left behind spiritual keys hidden in plain sight that unlock portals, trigger dreams, and initiate encounters in the spirit world? Solomon's wisdom invites us to explore the mysteries of the spirit realm, but Solomon teaches us differently. He shows us that the unseen world is not a place to fear. It is a realm of wonder, a source of untold wisdom, a place of profound connection with the divine. Solomon's story is an invitation, a whisper that calls us to journey beyond the veil. Many believers today live unaware that victory, revelation, and destiny are unlocked when we learn to access and align with the unseen realm. As a theological student, I've carefully researched the hidden patterns in Solomon's writings to reveal the spiritual laws for accessing the spirit realm. Let's delve in. Are you ready to listen? To embark on a journey of discovery alongside Solomon, the wise king. The path awaits. Here's the first mystery, Hidden Law 1. The spirit realm opens through the night gate. Silence isn't emptiness, it's alignment. 1 Kings 3:5 says, "At Gibeon, the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream by night." This wasn't just a dream. It was a divine encounter through a portal of the spirit realm. Solomon wasn't asleep. He was in a different dimension. That's how his journey into supernatural wisdom began. In the spirit world, the night is a gate. Dreams are not just fiction, they are realms. And Solomon entered them with clarity. In Hebrew, dream, shalom, is often linked with visions and spiritual messages. The location, Gibeon, was a high place. Spiritually, high places were seen as access points between heaven and earth. The spirit realm becomes more sensitive when the noise of the world dies down. This is why many mystical practices, both light and dark, emphasize midnight meditation, 3 a.m. prayer, or fasted stillness. But Solomon was ahead of them all. He aligned with Yahweh, not energy, not ancestral voices, not fabricated spirits. In other systems, silence is used to disconnect from body to reach altered consciousness. In Solomon's model, silence is used to connect with the source of all wisdom, God himself. Open your heart to the messages of your dreams. Embrace the wisdom they hold. Here's the second mystery, Hidden Law 2, Meditation as Portal Key. Proverbs 4:21 says, "Do not let wisdom out of your sight, keep them within your heart, for they are life." This isn't poetry, it's a spiritual formula. Repetition, meditation, retention. These are not religious rituals, they're spirit tech. The ancient Hebrew word for meditate is haga. To murmur, to growl, to chant softly. Not just think, speak until spirit awakens. In dark spiritual practices, repeated chants or mantras are used to induce trance and open doors to unfamiliar spirits. Solomon teaches the holy mirror of this. Repeated truth brings revelation, not possession. Spiritual technique. Choose a single proverb. Meditate 3x a day, morning, noon, and night. Do it for 21 days. Watch what opens in your dreams and your spirit. Hidden Law 3. Spirit mobility through wisdom, journeying beyond the veil. The spirit realm is not a distant land. It exists beyond the veil of our physical perception. Solomon's teachings hint at the possibility of spirit mobility, of transcending the limitations of our physical bodies and journeying into this unseen realm. This is not merely a fantastical notion, it is a reality experienced by mystics and spiritual seekers throughout history. Shamans, prophets, and seers have all spoken of their out-of-body experiences, of journeying to other realms, communing with spiritual beings, and returning with profound insights. These accounts, often shrouded in metaphor and symbolism, point to a deeper truth. Our spirits are not bound by the physical constraints of time and space. However, Solomon cautions that such journeys are not without their risks. Navigating the spirit realm requires discernment, wisdom, and a strong moral compass. For without these, one can easily become lost in the labyrinthine corridors of the unseen. Ecclesiastes 12:7 says, "The dust returns to the ground, and the spirit returns to God." Solomon understood. The body is dust, the spirit is eternal, and it moves. The more you walk in wisdom, the less the physical realm controls you. Other spiritual systems imitate this, teaching spirit travel, astral journeys, and detachment. But Solomon doesn't seek escape, he seeks alignment. Unholy realms teach escape. Solomon teaches dominion. You don't need to leave the body, you need to align it under wisdom so the spirit leads. Finally, Hidden Law 4. The heart is the gate. Proverbs 4:23. Guard your heart, for everything flows from it. Your heart is the gatekeeper of your realm. If it's full of bitterness, lust, and fear, the gates close. But if it's purified with truth, broken in worship, and filled with reverence, the spirit realm responds. The dark world also guards gates, but through ritual, vows, and blood price. Solomon's God requires something harder, but more powerful, a clean heart. The spirit realm isn't just for prophets and mystics, it's for the sons of wisdom. Solomon didn't just teach life skills, he taught the pathway to access the higher realms and align with the God of eternity. This is only part 1. In part 2, we'll uncover the mystery of spiritual cycles, divine timing, and why repetition activates realms. Subscribe if you're ready to go deeper, and comment below. Have you ever experienced a dream or moment that felt like you entered another realm? Let's explore the ancient path together.